stay out my wife, my fiance's DM, stop hitting her trying to check up on her. Y'all see her profile and y'all see her pictures in there, right? Leave it alone. Mind your own so you can find your own. If you don't mind your own, you won't be able to find your own. That's it, that's all. This mine's. You locked in. Red. Leave it alone.
That brother means that shit. He probably just came home from doing a bid, and he don't mind going back over that pussy. Listen to me, dog. I would never in my life come on the internet, get on my wife's page, and talk about, yo, get on my lady's DMs, dog. You know how crazy you look? You can't stop nothing. These niggas don't care about you and your little relationship. All you doing is adding more fuel to the fire. How many of y'all niggas obey the speed limit? Speed limit 65. Everybody on there doing 80. This is exactly what you just did.
Ain't no sleight of hand. Tell them haters, get out of here. No sleep, no sugar, problem. 3 blizzards. Oh, no. Where they go?
You know what I have to.
Ain't no way. That white boy is the glizzy godfather. There's no way. He ain't even chew. Was that a magic trick?
To do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
I can't compete with that, Brett. No, I'm thinking of a Frank. I'm gonna eat that separately. And in the bun, I'm gonna dip.
I'm uncomfortable. I am uncomfortable. Now that first white boy, you better not get locked up. Because if you get locked up, oh my God. Nigga, they gonna be passing you around the dorm for some cigarettes. Now I ain't gonna lie, if they use this video, you gonna be expensive. At least 20 to 30 cartons of cigarettes. Because you just showed us that you make things disappear.
I don't like to be with.
But you with me, you said something to me about
I said my foot is there, it's not touching you.
But it's damn near touching you.
Jehovah, come on, you testing me, Jehovah?
She ain't take her medicine this morning. Growing up in New York, I saw a lot of this on the train. Usually we would mind our business. That's the whole thing about New York, is just minding your business. But you would find somebody like her, either on the bus or the train, arguing about something. Motherfuckers want to put their bag on the seat and everybody's standing up. And when you ask them to move the bag, they start cursing motherfuckers out.
You testing me, Jehovah?
Allah, please, alhamdulillah, you're blind to me.
I'm gonna be standing.
Oh my God.
There's 2 different religions here. You got Jehovah?
I feel like you want to smoke with me though. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke.
Coming too close to me.
You want to smoke with him?
You coming too close to me.
Sit down. Sit down, gang. This can break you up.
Do I gotta call somebody?
God.
Do I gotta call somebody? You gonna touch me? I'm a woman. Do you want me to call someone?
Sit down, bro.
Yo, she bugging, son.
What you doing to me? Huh? So how you?
Midlife crisis. I'm 55 years old. What do you think I'm going through?
Act like you're 55.
I don't act like I'm 55.
Act like
Never do. People that know me knows I don't.
Act like you grown. You act like a kid.
Get out.
You act like a kid right now. You know?
But you are touching me down. You really, that's a fact. You is touching me down.
You act like a
Did I touch you?
Yes, you did. Yes.
Let me move over here now. I'm tired of talking.
It's mad seats on the train, son. It's mad seats on the train. You just had to go. You know what it is. She had a crush on you, my boy. That's all it is. She wanted a chance to be in your atmosphere, dog. I don't remember shit like this happening in Atlanta. In New York, though, you dealt with people like this all the time. There's no space on the bus. Everybody standing squished together like sardines, and somebody in there upset. Why you so close to me? Yo, it's no space on the bus. We all in here breathing in each other's air. Like, relax. Wait, is this real? This is real. Oh my God. Oh my God.
마지막에 이제 다 미리나. 마샬라.
I'm hanging out with you and you decide to do this, our friendship over. Our friendship is over. There's no way you finna give me a heart attack like that. If you want to feel an adrenaline rush, go to a theme park. Go ride a roller coaster. Why play with your life like this? If he had slipped off that beam, I promise you, it would have been a pepperoni pizza with extra marinara sauce.
Nah, again. Nah. Boom. I got it. Boom, bro. That's a Nerf gun, game. Look at y'all fiending, bro. Y'all fiending.
Got nothing in here, gang. That's a Nerf gun, gang.
Come on, gang.
The cop looked disappointed in you. I was reading the comments and people were saying the cop looked disappointed that it wasn't a real gun, but the cop is disappointed in you for having that bullshit on. Why you, like, look, I got my joint, but look, I made sure that, look, it looked like a toy, okay? It looked like a toy. Why do you have that? Are you out there running pockets with that replica? You could have got your ass clapped just now.
Bro. No, it's not my plan. Bro. Nah, again.
Bring him back to the car. We'll take him back.
Bring him to the car for what? To the car for what?
What's gonna be the charge?
Nah, again. Nah. Y'all taking him for a Nerf gun? Over a Nerf gun? Are we that serious, gang? Nah, gang, that's bro, over a Nerf gun? Mind you had no.
What's gonna be the charge? Cause you cannot charge him for that. The only thing I could think about is reports came in of a robbery in the area with a gun, and you know them boys used that fake gun to run some pockets. Then it's robbery, whatever. But what's gonna be the charge? I'm curious to know. And young boy, you playing with your life. You lucky it wasn't a different cop. I don't know how it is now in New York, but back when I was growing up, they shot first, asked questions later. We haven't had any Amadou Diallo and Sean Bells in a long time. Imagine you watching all my videos, laughing your ass off, but you still ain't subscribed. You got commitment issues, dog. It's free. It is free for you to subscribe. And hit the notification bell. That way, YouTube not going to control when or how you see my videos. Come on, people. What's going on? What are you waiting for? I ain't begging. I'm asking nicely. Don't make me ask you again.
Oh, y'all want to know how co-parenting I do? That's my first husband. That's my second husband. My son and my daughter, they're showing my first husband, my son's baby. Anyways, it's cool to get along with your baby daddies. It does not have to be bad. That doesn't mean that you're sleeping with them. It doesn't mean that it's a bunch of bullshit. It just means that y'all get along and it's good for the kids.
I think that's dope, but I don't think that could be everybody's situation. I feel as though if y'all broke up and it wasn't a smooth breakup, don't force the issue. Try to make everybody get along. Me personally, I don't think I have that maturity in me.
Oh, you shouldn't drive home, big dog. Like, we can get you an Uber or something.
I seen this video before.
You sure? All right, man. Well, I'm gonna film you to the end of the street, man. If you know what I'm saying, you f*** up, bro. Then it's on you, bro. I got you, big dog. Tell this motherfucker, drive this motherfucker home, man. It's 12:30 at night. Or in the morning, he finna drive home. That's why I don't deal with Mexicans. They hard-headed as a mother. They don't get it, man. Hard-headed as hell. What the fuck you doing? Oh, shit. I forgot this up next door. Huh?
I'm home, dog.
All right, bro. We'll text you to make sure you good, dog. All right, bro. You too, man.
It looked like you more drunk than him. I think you need to worry about yourself.
Mom. Yeah?
Can I use your car?
Ask your dad.
First?
Yeah, ask him. And if you get an answer, then you good.
Can I use your car?
I guess you ain't going nowhere.
Y'all have a very dark sense of humor. Don't. Ooh! Let me ask y'all this question, right? You tell me if I'm tripping. So we all have to go one day. Nobody's gonna live forever. The way I want to be buried, I don't want to be in a coffin. I don't even want them to do an autopsy on me. I want you to just put me in the ground, plant a tree over me, and that's it. Am I tripping for that? I was telling my dad that the other day, and he was like, well, they have to do an autopsy so they can see, what was the cause. For what? For who? I'm not gonna know. For y'all? No, leave me alone. Send me back the way I came in. Now, this goes into something a whole lot deeper because me personally, I believe that we were put here to be food for the planet. All that other extra shit y'all be talking about, I really don't believe in that. Now, don't crucify me.
I have 3 questions I ask a guy on the first date, okay? And these 3 questions help me determine you can get a second date. Here are the 3 questions I ask to see where a man's mind is. And if you can't pass these 3 questions, there's not even a concept of a second date in mind. Question number 1. What is your favorite Marvel superhero? This isn't hard to answer, but I do have some parameters on this, right? If he answers with a DC character, immediately cut. Immediately off the team, off the street, get out of my face. We're no.
I see where you're going with that. My favorite Marvel superhero would have to be Deadpool. At one point, when I was younger, it was Spider-Man. But as I got older, I've realized that Spider-Man was really a simp. I know it's a cartoon, but Spider-Man is actually training niggas to be simps. He married Mary Jane. He been liking Mary Jane for the longest. He took Mary Jane after Mary Jane was with his best friend. Mary Jane was f***ing a hot goblin. They was playing all in your face. And you still took her. Simp.
Close to compatible. Because why would you say Batman when I just said Marvel superhero? Most men, when they answer this question, will start off with Spider-Man. Spider-Man is like the uniform answer that almost every man is going to say. And I allow a man to have an individual answer that is not Spider-Man. So if his own individual answer is the Punisher, Hawkeye, Ant-Man, Cyclops, we might have a little bit of a hard start because why do you have the Punisher logo on the back of your Ford F-150, sir? It's giving Blue Lives Matter. The second question I ask, are you Team Iron Man or are you Team Captain America? There's only one right answer.
Team Iron Man.
Captain America was extremely wrong for lying to Tony Stark about the death of his mother being Bucky Barnes. And then he was extremely wrong for not letting Iron Man catch his fade and then teaming up with Bucky Barnes to catch a 2v1 fade. Stop killing people's mothers. So the third...
Get you a nerd. I think girls that are nerdish make the best girlfriends or the best wives, to be honest with you. Me and my wife watch Dragon Ball Z all the time. We watch full seasons of anime. Dragon Ball Z, Attack on Titan, My Hero Academy, Solo Leveling. Yeah, it's a certain personality that I think women have when they're like kind of nerdish.
Question is, what is your least favorite Marvel movie? Okay? Your least favorite Marvel movie tells me a lot about what you don't like. And if you say Captain Marvel, I'm assuming that you don't like powerful women. Am I a feminist?
No. My least favorite Marvel movie has to be Ant-Man. I don't really mesh with none of the Ant-Man movies, if I'm being honest with you. Oh, you know what? No. Whatever Wolverine movie where they had Deadpool, he had the shit over his mouth and he couldn't speak, and whatever that movie was, that. Because y'all know good and damn well.
Me that day. But don't get mad when I'm not down for date number 2 at the arcade. But what we're not gonna do is we're not gonna shame Captain Marvel because she's actually really good, very powerful as a character, and the movie was very good. Would you be able to get a second date with me, or would you pass after the first question? Let's find out.
First off, you too young. All right, that's one. But secondly, I definitely passed your tests. And those questions are reasonable. Actually, the answers you were looking for were reasonable as well. So kudos to you.